With the world's eyes fixed on Israel, Gaza, and Hezbollah in the north, Russia is now waging a major new offensive in eastern Ukraine on a scale not seen since last winter. Thousands of Russian troops are being thrown into a massive assault, and the scale of the offensive suggests Russia is now seeking to shift the tide of war back in its favor after months on the defensive. That all comes as Ukraine, for the first time, used U.S.-supplied long-range missiles to strike Russian helicopters. It's a war that's being fought long and hard, and it's one that Tom Soufi Burridge is covering for us in our Prime Focus tonight from Ukraine.
Through a ruined and lifeless landscape, Ukrainian forces have been locked in a bitter and bloody fight to try and drive Russia's invading army back. Artillery raining down along hundreds of miles of front line, with each Russian trench line position retaken at a heavy cost. Combat medic Victoria preparing troops for battle and tending to a constant stream of life-changing injuries.
It's a living hell, really, especially for the infantry guys and girls who are fighting every day in trenches. It's living hell. You lose somebody you know every single day.
The US and its allies helped plan the Ukrainian counteroffensive, providing intel and new weaponry, most of which was committed on Ukraine's main axis of attack in the south. But Russian mines ripped through American armored vehicles, with dense minefields injuring and trapping Ukrainian troops, making them an easy target for Russian artillery. Much of this video, published online by a Ukrainian war journalist, is too graphic to show. Taras lost his arm during an offensive operation in the south. There were 7 men in his unit. He believes 4 of them were killed. They were badly outgunned.
Московській армії велика перевага артилерійська, тому що немає підтримки з авіації, не вистачає. І тоді йде піхота, і піхота гине. Не можна сказати, що не оправдано, але це дуже велика ціна цих всіх.
A lack of air support for Ukraine's ground forces has been a major problem. We filmed with this Ukrainian attack helicopter crew when the counteroffensive was beginning. Russia has many more helicopters and fighter jets, and superior types too. Against an enemy with more firepower, Ukrainian forces in fierce battles throughout the summer made minimal gains, liberating a number of wrecked villages in the south and the east. Some of Ukraine's best units, like the 3rd Assault Brigade, fighting for months almost non-stop.
Well, this is a training exercise. We're moving through this tree line following Ukrainian troops. But we're right near the battle zone. These men have just come off the front lines. They've got to get this right, storming Russian positions quickly when they go back into those fierce battles again.
With Ukraine's progress stalling, Russia has this week been mounting its own fresh offensive in the east. Advancing Russian forces have taken heavy losses, according to the Ukrainian military. With winter approaching, this Ukrainian commander predicts the war will drag on.
Це буде довга і тяжка війна, і до цього потрібно готуватись. Це не буде за день, за два. Це, скоріш за все, буде війна на виснаження.
But for all the loss and pain in Ukraine today, belief and resolve are not in short supply. Command centres like this, linked up with mobile drone reconnaissance units on the ground, show how organised and in some ways advanced the Ukrainian military operation has become. The regiment says it needs Western technology to help beat Russian drones. The commander vowing they'll never give up.
Навіть якщо партнери припинять постачання нам зброї, ми колись про це між собою розмовляли, ми будемо партизанити до того часу, поки живі будемо залишатися.
Combat medic Victoria left her life as an investment banker in New York to serve in Ukraine's counteroffensive. Here, training troops and knowing the political climate in Europe and America is changing. but still hoping the support of the US and its allies will continue.
I'm very, very angry to see how people react to how slow the counteroffensive is. We are actually fighting the biggest evil of this world right now, and if we lose, the rest of the world will lose as well, because Russia will not stop.
Belief and resolve. Our thanks to Tom Soufi Burridge for that.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.